Welcome back guys. ROG Ally received a new BIOS update a few days ago. It's BIOS version 339. Just a small change. Modified the Ally's fan curve from 30 dBA to 35 dBA in turbo mode when plugged in, and from 25 dBA to 30 dBA in turbo mode when using the battery. Change the minimum fan speed in manual mode when device hit a certain temperature. Now in my previous Ally BIOS update video, I compared the fan noise and Ally's temperature between BIOS 337 and BIOS 338. The latter reduced the fan noise but increased the temperatures, so good to see Asus reverting the change. The thing is, I don't recommend any ROG Ally user to use Ally's 25 watts or 30 watts turbo profile. If the ambient temperature is higher than 30 degrees Celsius, these turbo profiles will cause the device to overheat. They come with a very modest fan curve. I am from India. During the summer season, temperature here is around 40 degrees Celsius. Sometimes it's 45 degrees Celsius. If I enable the turbo profile, ROG Ally's temperatures will hit 95 degrees Celsius. Yes, you heard it right. It's not safe for the device, especially the SD card. When the device is running on battery, we have access to 25 watts turbo profile, and when the charger is plugged in, we have access to 30 watts turbo profile. Personally, for my long gaming sessions on ROG Ally, I just connect the charger and use a 25 watts manual profile with all three APU power values set at 25 watts. These power values are SPL, SPPT and FPPT. SPL is basically the maximum power that the APU can draw at all times indefinitely. On battery, maximum value is 25 watts, and when the charger is plugged in, maximum value is 30 watts. SPPT is the maximum power that the APU can draw for 2 minutes. On battery, the maximum value is 30 watts, and when the charger is plugged in, the maximum value is 43 watts. Last but not least, we have FPPT. It's the maximum power that the APU can draw for 10 seconds only. On battery, the maximum value is 35 watts, and when the charger is plugged in, the maximum value is 53 watts. Yes, you heard it right. So with the 30 watts turbo profile, ROG Ally can sustain high performance for 2 minutes only. After that, the values will drop down to 30 watts. During summer seasons, I observed a temperature difference of around 7 to 8 degrees Celsius between 25 watts manual and 30 watts manual profile. If you enable the turbo profiles, temperatures will reach 90 to 95 degrees Celsius. The APU power profiles can be accessed from Command Center, an Army Crate application. This is the Command Center shortcut. I'm using the manual profile 25 watts as my Ally is running on battery. Three power values, SPL, SPPT and FPPT. You can see all of these sliders are set at 25 watts. And this is how you change them. Apply. I'll open Army Crate application. From there we can also access our fan curve. Click on settings, click on operating mode, click on manual, three power sliders. On battery, yeah, these are the fan curves that I am using for the two exhaust fans. We have three presets already available, quite modest. Undo. You can adjust the fan curve using these tiny white squares. Move them like this. Highlighting any of the squares will show you the fan speed value at a specific temperature. For example, when the temperature hits 80 degrees Celsius, fan speed will be 100%. I am using a very aggressive fan curve as the ambient temperature is on the higher side during the summer season in India. Entirely up to you. You can drop these values to 80%. All three values. This should be fine if the ambient temperature is around 30 degrees Celsius. It's up to you. I'll stick with my default fan curve. Now I'll be updating the BIOS. Open Army Crate application, go to content, then click on update center. There's the BIOS update version 339. Connect the charger. Click on update next to BIOS. Downloading. Installation started. Click on restart now. Just tap on yes. BIOS update started. At this point, you don't want the device to run out of power, otherwise you will end up with a bricked ROG Ally. Update was successful. Our BIOS has been updated. Now I'll be comparing the performance of 30 watts manual and turbo profiles in Ghost of Tsushima. We'll do the same thing for 25 watts manual and turbo profile. I've set the UML buffer size to 6 GB. 720p resolution. Frame generation enable. XeSS upscaler. Quality preset. Medium settings. Using a custom Afterburner overlay to show you the performance metrics. First I'll use the 25 watts manual profile. All three power values set at 25 watts. CPU boost disabled always. I have switched on my AC. Temperature set at 25 degrees Celsius. These are character Jin. I am at Golden Temple. FPS is close to 75. It's printing. Temperature is around 66 degrees Celsius. Very safe temperature. Yeah, 70 to 80 FPS with the 25 watts manual profile. APU TDP 25 watts. Total power draw is around 43 watts. Now I'll switch to a 25 watts turbo profile. Keep an eye on the FPS counter. Setting applied and reloaded the same sequence. FPS is around 75. Printing. It's the same sequence. 80 FPS here on the stairs. Roughly the same performance using the two profiles. But check out the temperatures. Reached 80 degrees Celsius. APU TDP 30 watts. Total power draw 50 watts. See? FPS. This is why I don't recommend using the turbo profile. Practically useless. Now let's do the 30 watts experiment. Again load the same sequence. Connect the charger. Okay, I'll just conduct this test after a break of 10 minutes. Temperatures are back to normal now. 30 watts manual profile. All three power values set at 30 watts. I'll load the same sequence. Here FPS is around 82. Time to spin. 76 to 80 FPS. Not a big jump in performance with the 30 watts manual profile compared to a 25 watts manual profile or even the 25 watts turbo profile. FPS dropped down to around 72 for a second there with the 25 watts manual profile. I remember the FPS dropping down to 69. Temperature is close to 70 degrees Celsius. Time to switch to the 30 watts turbo profile. Yeah, 70 degrees Celsius. Turbo. Keep an eye on the APU TDP. Increasing. Crossed 40 degree. Beg your pardon, 40 watts. But check out the FPS. It's still close to 82. (74 to 82 FPS). What's the point of drawing so much power? Oh my god, look at the temperature, 91 degrees Celsius, and this is when I have switched on the AC. Temperature set at 25 degrees Celsius. If the ambient temperature was higher than 30 degrees Celsius, temperatures here would have hit 95 degrees Celsius. (77 to 80 FPS) again. This is why I recommend using the 25 watts manual profile over all other profiles. In the end, it's entirely up to you. Oh my god, 94 degrees Celsius, 95. That's it with the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.